Today I'm going to reveal selected, especially for this video, 7 Warren Buffett's inflation-proof frugal living habits to focus on now, so that you can survive any inflation and save money. Let's start. 7. Evaluate your wants and needs. During times of inflation, it's important to thoroughly go over your wants and needs. As Buffett frequently repeats, if you buy things you do not need, soon you'll have to sell things you need. Firstly, set yourself a detailed budget and where you're spending your money. Then organize your budget into expenses that are necessary for your life and those expenses that you could do without if you really needed to. At this point, depending on your disposition and lifestyle, you'll want to cut out as many wants as you need to help save money during inflation. While it may be initially difficult to do, you'll be grateful when you see how effortless it'll be to get through the difficulties of inflation. 6. Limit your gift purchases. Warren Buffett is known to not go over the top when giving gifts. Instead, he likes to focus on sentimentality and giving gifts that really matter to people. During the holiday season, we spend absurd amounts on gifts. So if you want to counteract these expenses and curb the effect of inflation, then limit the amount you spend on gifts. You can do this by setting a price limit for a gift per person, say something like $5 or $10. Warren sends See's Candies boxes to dozens of family members and friends every year. He also includes personally written cards. Another option is to make your own gifts that will focus more on uniqueness and sentimentality. Even though this tip may require a lot of effort, don't worry. You can still do a lot to survive inflation, like following the next tips. 5. Borrow instead of buy. Borrowing is an excellent frugal living habit that is effective, especially during inflation. Many things that we own are things we only need for a specific amount of time. When Buffett had his second child, he realized that a crib was only something that he would need for a short time in his newborn's life. That being said, he decided to borrow a crib from a friend instead of buying a new one. A few other examples are things like tools, lawnmowers, snowblowers, books, and other seasonal gadgets. If you know you're going to need an item for a temporary period, then try to find someone you can borrow it from. More expensive items can also be rented. 4. Cut back on expensive entertainment. Everyone is looking for ways to balance their difficult work life and things they find enjoyable. But it can be easy to fall into overspending, especially on entertainment and hobbies. Warren Buffett's life is designed to be easy to live during times of economic downturn. For example, he likes to play the ukulele and play the card game bridge. So turn to entertainment and hobbies that are cheaper, but can keep you happy and satisfied. Congratulations! You've completed 70% of the frugal living tips. And the upcoming 3 will be even more useful. I think that the next tip is the most controversial one. 3. Eat cheap. During times of inflation, it can be really difficult to maintain the way you eat. Food prices skyrocket during inflation periods. If you're looking to save money during inflation at all costs, then you may want to try Buffett's most controversial habit. That is, eating cheap food at McDonald's and other fast foods. Warren Buffett eats the same thing for breakfast every day, and it never costs more than $3.17, claims CNBC. They add that Buffett stops by McDonald's and orders one of 3 items: 2 sausage patties, a sausage, egg, and cheese, or a bacon, egg, and cheese. However, many people can't eat at McDonald's because of health. Some claim that eating cheaper food will get you to even higher costs later on due to medical bills. So, is eating cheap or healthy more frugal? Let us know in the comments. We may also do a video on this and resolve the issue once and for all. So stay tuned and subscribe. That being said, doing a quick search on Google can help you find tons of budget recipes that are absolutely delicious, healthy, and are conveniently developed to be made in bulk. It sounds like the best solution to me. 2. Use coupons. Even when dining with Bill Gates. Yes, Buffett uses coupons regularly, and it was revealed by his best buddy Bill Gates during an interview. Gates said, "Remember the laugh we had when we traveled together to Hong Kong and decided to get lunch at McDonald's? You offered to pay, dug into your pocket, and pulled out coupons." This frugal living habit is probably one of the easiest tips to practice nowadays because of the easy access to coupons from our phones or computers. All you need to do is download an app like Dosh or Ibotta, or install a browser extension, and suddenly you have access to all the coupons you could ever want. Living on coupons that save you 5%, and assuming that you earn $40,000 annually, you save a massive $2,000 per year. Since everyone has to buy things to survive, getting those items you buy anyway for a little cheaper can make a huge difference during times of severe inflation. Before I share with you the final frugal habit, make sure you like the video and let me know in the comments below whose frugal living tips you want to see in the next videos. 1. clear out debt. If our legendary investor could give one piece of advice to people, it would be just don't get into debt. It's very tempting to spend more than you earn, but it's not a good idea, he says. He suggests starting from paying off the smallest debts or the ones with the highest interest rates. For example, if you have a student loan with a 7% interest rate, if you pay off that loan completely, you would be making a return of 7% immediately. Buffett's discipline in following his frugal habit of avoiding debt has allowed him to build massive wealth with much less risk. Starting today, a schedule of repayments of your loan with the highest interest rate seems like a great idea, don't you think? Don't you want to know the smartest frugal living tips to survive recession? If yes, click the video. Friends, I really hope you got some value from watching this video. If you like, press the like button. Maybe your friend or family members need to watch it. Please share with them. I will keep creating such useful videos for you.